Hello. 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 Test, test. Oh, okay. Desktop's not. Thank God. Sorry, I was testing out, what do you call this? I was testing out, fuck, what do you call it? uh, so, the mic, I can't speak. I took a nap. Fuck, dude. Okay. Hold up. Uh, ooh, I think I will. I think I will. Okay, I have to open it first. Right. Oh, did. Okay, hopefully nothing. That's loud. Wait, just in case. There we go. Oh, fuck's sake, dude. Why is it? Okay, first of all, holy fuck. Oh, yeah, yeah, I do want that one. I thought I set this up last time when I installed this. Hello? What happened? Oh, there we go. Full screen. Okay, yeah, no. They don't have borderless back in... They didn't have borderless back in the day. God damn. How can I forget? Of course they don't. Graphics quality turned the shit fucking high. Holy fuck. Okay, we're already at advanced. Okay. Should be all good now. Yeah. Hello and welcome to Back to the Future the game. It's an old game. Like, goddamn fuck, dude. I hate to say this, but it's been 10 years since this fucking game. Like 15? No. No, not 15 yet. No, wait. 10. Okay, kind of 15. No, 14. 2011, right? No, yeah, yeah, 14. It's been 14 years since this fucking game released. Holy shit. I actually had to move my Tumblr to check the date. But damn, bro, this is like old, old. Like, literally, this came out the moment that I started this YouTube channel. Like, fuck, dude. So old. And I did play this game before, but I've only played it once and I don't really remember what happened. So I am here to experience the game again and just to reminisce in old times. I actually forgot if I hold up. Will it? Okay. I actually forgot if I put in the game. What do you call this? Like the actual game here on the settings. Like when you check the stream, if you scroll down a bit, like I forgot if it like shows, oh yes, I am playing the game called Back to the Future. Where is that? Sure, game title option. Oh yeah, 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 it is here. Yeah, yeah, it is here. Nice. Hello, Jay. Welcome back to the stream. All right, it's been a while. It's a Telltale game. It's not really something that's like super super brain focus worthy. It's just really storytelling. And then there's like a lot of choices. I think there's different endings. Depend. No, wait. No, no, no. I don't think it has different endings. It probably has like some consequences on like the actions that you do take, if I remember correctly. Like you choose, and then it kind of just like, I don't know. You choose a decision, and then it's like, yeah, you stick the if you since you chose the decision, it's that kind of gameplay. That is a game, don't worry. Ah, nice. Alright. Well, it's been a while. Don't really remember what the fuck what the fuck happened. Like the see notifications. Martin has a new goal. Yeah, actually show goals because I would pretty much get lost probably trying to remember what the fuck how the fuck this game plays. Ah, God, I like this game.
All right, I'm ready.
Alright, there's like I like this
Good
franchise.
evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please
Yeah,
note that
put the
Einstein's
seatbelt on.
clock is in
There's no
precise
seatbelts. What the
synchronization
fuck?
with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
It's also like cool the fact that these are not actually
You got that thing hooked up to the...
actors themselves that's voicing
Watch
it,
this.
Yeah.
but they're actually doing a really good job at voice acting the actors and how they sounded. To be honest,
Not me. The car. The car.
it's kind of funny though, like the fact that positioned it
If my
exactly in front of us,
calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
right in front of us. Yeah, and if this thing doesn't work, we die.
Watch this. Watch this. What did I tell you?
Does something happen if they don't take? Actually, I forgot.
The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds.
Where's the car?
Ow! Doc, what would happen to the car?
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future.
Back to
1
the
minute into the
future.
future, to be exact.
What?
And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Actually, wait. Let's see. How long does this go on? I forgot. How long does this go on without me picking anything? Also, I think I forgot to change this into We're currently at normal latency, by the way. There might be some chat delay. I keep forgetting to change that. Whoopsie. Okay, it's pretty long. Okay, we can just choose whatever then. You build a time machine at the DeLorean. Put your dog in the time machine. Yeah, you put your dog in the time machine?
Wait a minute. You put your dog in a time machine right out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're gonna build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Oh no.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Well, this is pretty much the consequences of your own actions, you know. You mess with time, it tends to mess back. Oh, this is more, Oh, Space Wars. Oh, yeah. Alright, so apparently this is running, but then you're kind of just race walking at the moment. I think you haven't unlocked running yet, right now. Wait. Well. Oh my god, just what are you doing here? Please the cursor of the text. Oh, okay. Right.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. Is mass equals I times Z, and E equals
That
the square
sounds
root
familiar.
of Z times C squared, and the flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional
Wait a
to
minute.
the 4th root of N.
This didn't
carry
happen in
9
the
N.
movie.
Doc, something's way off here. Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
It was all a dream.
Marty,
Actually,
is
wonder what
everything
happened
okay?
though. Like, what did we? How
Yeah,
did we
Mom,
fuck up the future?
it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986.
Oh.
But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late.
I forgot this game actually takes place right after the movies. There's like, in a way, you can say that this is like a sequel to the movies in a way, but you know, can't really say it is because it's just a game. And games don't usually tend to become like sequels to anything. But then you can say it's like pretty much a sequel to the movies because they literally start with like that picture, and that was like the picture from like the last movie where what was it? Locke stayed and then actually got married, made a time machine out of a train, if I remember correctly. Yeah. I remember binge watching Back to the Future. Really like the game. Really like the movies. So good. It's just a fun adventure to watch. Maybe the closest Back to the Future Part 4 will ever get. That's true. Yeah. It's the epilogue to the first movie. Ooh. It's not.
Dad,
It's a sequel.
Are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much.
We got like a flashback to
That's
the first part of the
stuff.
movie,
The
but
city
then
has
this is
no right
actually
now.
taking place after the
I know
movies,
you're
like
upset,
all of the
but your
movies.
friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Oh wait, I didn't know he also took the dog with him. The choice is like a bit weird for me. Then again, it's like old girls. Still love the movies. This is the 40th anniversary of the Back to the Future this year, so good pick to play this game 1025. I did not know that actually. I was so the reason I'm playing this game was that literally like Nimi Nightmare started her Walking Dead series, which was also a Telltale game. Same people who made this game. And I was pretty much just reminiscing, like, ah, damn, I remember they made like a Jurassic Park game and a Back to the Future game, and I remember like being a big fan of the Back to the Future game because I really liked it. But then yes, like actually, what if I remember correctly, these the games that I mentioned, except for Walking Dead, is it really in like the stores anymore? So I kind of had to dig through trying to get this game. And luckily, it still works in Windows 10. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I also have like Jurassic Park, the game by Telltale, by the Telltale series, which I also pretty much enjoyed. I just couldn't actually. I actually couldn't finish it as a kid though, because it's like, too intense for my kid, self, and then also me plays Spider-Man fucking video games. But I guess it's because unlike Jurassic Park, it's like, oh god, intense. If I don't do this correctly, I actually die. But then in Spider-Man, it's like, ah, fuck, I can just I can beat people up. I'm playing it down to the since the first Back to the Future released in 1985. Wait, was it actually 1985? I thought they kind of just Like, I get the setting was 1985, but was it actually released at 1985? Back to the Future. Who knows? Oh god, my phone's lagging. It is 1985. What the fuck? Okay. It's also funny the fact that like around 2015, because like that was actually the year that they went into the movies, and then they made it all futuristic in the movies, and then it's like the actual 2015 is just like nothing much happened, man. I mean, sure, technology has advanced a lot, but then nothing really happened at all. Yeah, released in 1985. Damn, holy shit, it's been so long. It's a good series though to binge. I'm not gonna lie. And then it's like if you have the time to also like try to find a way to get this game as well, then go ahead and play it, especially right after watching the movies. It's actually a good. If I remember correctly, I enjoyed the story of Back to the Future of this this like game series. Like, how many episodes is this again? Like 5 different episodes, and then each of which have like has like themes for past, present, and future. Kind of like how Back to the Future's 1, 2, and 3 were like, you start at the past, go to the Back to the Future 2, you go to the future, and then you go way back in the past again, and it's like, yeah, past, present, future type of shit. Have you looked at Doc's model of the bell yet? Oh, well, right. We're checking
Miss
everything out.
Einstein.
What's this?
Wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, why did Doc just leave his fucking house alone if he knew that this was gonna happen? I guess like he knew it was gonna happen. He's just letting it happen as well. But then Marty's like the one who's like, oh no, this is Doc's stuff, and then Doc's probably like, just let it happen, man. 5 and we still got no hoverboards. Got test the flying cars though. Yeah, I did hear about that one.
Hey, let me.
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
This definitely wasn't a thing back in 1985. Well, actually, at the moment, it's 1986. But yeah, now there's actually like easy dog feeders where it's like you can actually train your dogs to like, oh, just press the button, the food will go to your the food
A
will go
fish
to their
tank?
bowl.
I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste and decor. I kind of like Doc.
Damn, bro. All right. Doc's not here, but you didn't have to fucking you didn't have to fucking diss him like that, bro. Jeez. George. It's your dad. It's our dad, right? Oh, there's more.
Hey, Dad,
Who's running this?
who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Actually, you know, I would trust. If that was the case, then yeah, sure, I would trust our dad, especially after our conundrum with him in the first episode, the first movie, and how like, and how like Biff earlier is like a fucking bully before, or like rather like the big man in the first version of the timeline, and then now he's like the wimpy dude that's like following our dad and stuff. Like,
I'm
Doc's
telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
That makes sense. In a way. Well, they don't know.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son, but the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Lamau. That's true though. What's Biff doing
What's
there?
Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed. Even Biff.
Even Biff. I can fight my own fight. What do you?
About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
What's with that face?
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way, but you know where to find me.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, did we just prompt like something that we're actually? I think we did. We actually did something that we're supposed to do, without even knowing what we're gonna do yet. Because like what? With games like these, it's like sometimes you have to talk to people to like do a certain action to progress, if I remember correctly.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Oh, just weird stuff about Doc.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something.
Yeah. Okay. We got.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Accidentally fucking accidentally progressed without even knowing. I know something. I know things like these. Let's see, amplifier.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Pennies, bro. This thing. Oh well, what? 1986. Never mind. It's probably. I don't know, man. Look, prices have inflated way too much now. If you, god damn, bro. I was thinking about the prices now. Speaking of prices, have you guys seen the price of the Nintendo Switch 2? Like, holy shit. That's crazy. How much is it in US dollars? 400. It's like around $450 for like the Nintendo Switch, and it's like $100 off for like the version of the console that's only Japanese only. They're actually selling two versions of the console, like one that's actually multilingual, which is like $450, and then one that's like, what was it, $350 probably, for like a console that only supports Japanese only. That's crazy. And the fact that what the holy shit, the fucking prices of the games. $80 for a digital copy of the game, and then it's $90 for the physical. And apparently, it's like when you buy the physical, it's not even a full game. The cartridge itself doesn't even have the full game. You have to download like the rest of the game and online. It's like, what's the point of having a physical then? What the fuck, bro? Oh my god. We live in an age where it's like we live in an age where it's like, how do you have not Wi-Fi? Technically. And also the fact that we also live in an age where it's like probably the game industry's price range now is like probably gonna start at $80 at this point as well. Which is weird. Holy fuck. Amplifier controllers.
Let's make some noise.
Wait, why are we amping this up? Wait, why are we amping it up? I don't know why. Town Square model.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Can I
You know,
have
you and my folks go way back.
Yeah, so?
So how about letting me have that model courthouse, for old time's sake?
No, I think I'll keep it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha!
Bruh. Town Square model.
Seems kind of empty without the courthouse.
You just took like literally the biggest piece of the map with that one then. Wait, anything else we can interact here? Click on the hint buttons. Oh yeah. Scientific update.
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was.
Actually, I guess it. Scientific update.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
Yeah, why did you even touch that in the beginning? You could have looked at it and you didn't have to fucking touch it. Bro, what is wrong with you?
Wait, I got one. Hey, don't cut off my music.
So can I get my coin back then? The fuck? I put the coin there and then...
Hey, Biff.
Let's see. You wouldn't understand
That
the
notebook wouldn't mean
You're
anything
stupid.
to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
I'm calling you stupid. The notebook is worthless.
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
You got us good on that one. I didn't know why we did.
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
Bruh.
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
He ain't dead. Have you watched Back to the Future 3? Yeah, I don't think so. Stupid.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
At least let me fucking settle a price. Jesus Christ.
Never mind.
Now, people back at 1986, am I right? God damn. Is it you? Oh, it is.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Thanks, Dad. Alright, I guess now we plug it in here.
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
Crank it up here.
It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
We have the. Oh. Oh. Oh, what the? Why do we have a picture of our dad? You can highlight items. We can highlight the photo of George McFly. Click examine item button to examine.
I keep this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool guys.
I mean, bro literally punched Biff once. Became cool afterwards.
It may not look like much, but it packs a wallop. I don't want to mess up my picture of Dad like that.
Oh wow, okay. That was cool. Yeah, I'm guessing we have to plug it in here.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Oh god. Alright, lower your volume,
Now
chat.
watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Okay, that was actually fucking
Rock
loud.
on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
That was actually loud. What the fuck? Ow.
Doc, where are you?
I know that sound. Ow, 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 ow. That's my foot. It's the DeLorean.
Doc?
Surely he would have gotten out by the car right now. Right? Right?
Einstein!
Einstein.
Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Damn. I think I remember actually seeing a lot of people like like people who own DeLoreans then actually fucking decorate it as something like this. I saw videos of those. It's actually pretty cool.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits.
Okay, I get it.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
I also like the sound design of the game, or like the sound design of the entire franchise. Period.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
How did you even? No, like how did you even? Yeah, actually. Okay, tape recorder.
Marty? Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
Okay. Now this is where it starts to probably like what do you call this? This is where you start to go, how does this work? Or like detective mode, there we go. I was like, yeah, time travel. Damn, I don't know how Amelia Watson does it as like almost every day in your time, I guess.
I probably shouldn't fiddle with the time circuits again until I know when to look for Doc.
Oh, when? Okay.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Okay, take an exit then. You're unsure of the contents. Does
What
Einstein
kind of
have
trouble is
anything?
Doc in, Einie?
Wow, amazing. we don't know. So wait, so we go inside? No, we can't. Is there anything? DeLorean. Are you sure you don't have anything, Einstein?
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Okay. You know what? Be a good dog. Stay there and be a good dog, Einstein. Doesn't really go over. I didn't mean to go outside. Fuck. Okay. Go, get back in. Get back in. Get back in. No! Stop! Fine. You know what? Let me see. No, actually, let me go back inside. Anything in my inventory? Examine the item.
Ah!
Marty?
Ah!
Marty?
Ah!
Why is he? Why is he reacting like that? Like this is the first time he heard it. What the fuck? Oh wait. We use it on Einstein. Wow. Oh, the shoe.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
Did we actually use Great Scott back then? No. I don't really know. I think it's probably just something the movies did. Oh, excuse me. I actually wanted to
Okay,
learn to
now we're
skateboard,
getting
but
somewhere.
I never got like
How's
a
this
board.
supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Let's see. Arcade door. Help.
I guess there's time for a quick game.
Yeah, let me. Doc's in trouble. I gotta find out where.
Okay, now I'm ready.
I gotta find out where he's in. I got a leading clue using this shoe. Einstein pointed me at this door. Let me play at an arcade real quick. Get my composure up. Okay.
It's locked.
Nothing. What's this liquor store?
I see you sneaking into that liquor store, young man!
Huh? Who? Who?
Step away from the door! Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on.
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat! State your business,
I'm staying
child!
Lottie here.
You're making me miss Merv!
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well?
I know.
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
What even is a hooligan? Actually, hold up, I forgot. I remember I searched this up as a kid, but I kind of forgot what it means. So I'm gonna go search it out right now. What does a hooligan meaning? A violent young troublemaker, typically one of a gang. That does not sound like a skateboarder. that definitely does not sound like a skateboarder, huh? What the fuck? Oh, wow. Who are you?
E. Strickland. You aren't related to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes, what's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been
Old
saying
man
about
Strick.
me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced for myself, slacker.
Alright, I got something
Can
for
you
you.
let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
Immediately your shoe. This is yours? This is yours?
A shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
Time travel! Well, this is awkward. Calm down, boy.
Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
Well, the Einstein's a good boy. See? He just lays down. So cute.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. Yeah, I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
Not everything's a fact, man.
Have a seat, Sonny.
Jesus Christ. Where though?
Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Also, she mentioned the fact that the shoes are neat and orderly. Bro, one looks brand new, the other doesn't. You're not gonna question that? Well, she's old, I guess.
Einstein brought me that shoe from the past. But when in the past?
Exactly. Can we just not? Can we just ask her when she lost that shoe? If she can remember. Radiator. Radiator?
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. Then don't touch anything.
I'll touch this can.
Candy looks older than I am.
Oh, okay. I guess candy is bad. Newspapers.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
Is that the one where we talk about the or the happening, or like what was it again? What happened in the first movie?
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
You wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
If there's a clue to find a doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
Can we talk?
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree! Yes?
What are they? Are they doing the deed behind the tree? Knowing how wild, like, pretty much people back in the, I don't know, maybe 80s and 90s at this point, they're kind of like, they're really wild. They're really wild. That's all I can say. So when, yeah,
Remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
damn. Speakeasies are like bars, right? Or like, what do you call this? It's like some sort of, I think it's some sort of hidden bar, something like that. Let me see. Let me double check. Speakeasy. Speakeasy. Speakeasy is a person, a hidden or secret bar or nightclub. Yeah. It's like what usually the people like the mafias use them or something. And especially in the setting of this game, then yeah, we're gonna see some mafias, bro. Legal speakeasy.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it?
Where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
Oh.
The video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
Okay. So we got the location of the speakeasy.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Hmm. Okay, what about this?
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on the lower things. Is that? Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Okay.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
That's a Kleenex. Wait, what the hell's a Kleenex? Kleenex. Facial tissue oven. Oh, okay. It's like the dude was just littering. All right, that's why. Okay. So
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
damn. All right. Okay, boomer. Jesus Christ. Back in the day, they had boomers.
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Valley video. There he is. 1932. Year before.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
What is she talking about? Bro, okay. We got a clue. 1932. We got rebuilt a year after, so it should be 1931. But then, like, the exact date. We need an exact date. Alright. Use the radiator. Get this bitch out of here.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
Wait, right. She didn't have the thing on, right? Like the actual stove on.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
Well, shit.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Alright, I'm out.
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Attacked? What do you mean? Oh, we're dressing the part immediately. Alright.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
It's a costume.
didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
God,
I hope
we
so.
gotta love our dad.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone.
Time travel. Get it?
You ready to go, Einstein?
Oh, we're bringing Einstein along with us. I thought it was gonna be a lone trip, but I guess the Einstein's coming with us now.
Time circuits on. Flux capacitor, fluxy.
Fluxy. All right. What was it again? June 14, 1931.
Okay, If Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
Alright. Here we go. Time travel time! Oh god. I loving the theme. Classic. Ah, shit. Oh, we kinda just fucked up, didn't we? Bruh. That was a cop! Look at that alignment. Car of the future. Then literally we actually did use some car of the future. We're gonna walk 2 miles? I don't really know what miles is, to be honest. I don't know, I'm not American. And they're, I don't know, freedom units, they say. Alright.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Welcome back to the past. Past. I feel like I progressed a little too fast. Then again, it's like I kind of get how the game works, and at the same time, I'm a lot more smarter than I was as a kid when I first played this. So easy.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
For Speakeasy Fire. I'm a supporter.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Nope.
No, not really.
That's the spirit. Destroy them with indifference. If we refuse to patronize their
I don't know,
establishments
man.
and glorify their wicked exploits, they'll soon be exposed for the pathetic wretches they are. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Alright, what are we naming ourselves in these times? I don't know. Sonny Crockett, Harry Callahan, Michael Corleone. What did he use in the movies? Did he use anything in the movies? Because if Doc used Carl Sagan or Marty McFly, what was his alias? Like, let's see. Excuse me. Let's see. Either in the fandom or in the actual wiki. I want to check. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, okay. Now he actually used like real names, Calvin Klein and Clint Eastwood. Okay, so we have to like use something else for this one, for these. Okay. I don't know. Sonny Crockett, Harry Callahan, Michael Corleone. I don't know. Sonny Crockett, I guess.
Sonny Crockett.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Crockett. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
Oh, she was the woman earlier.
I know. I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better. Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Oh my god,
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
she's been saying that ever since then, huh? It's the law, look it up. It's the facts, look it up. Oh, wait. We can interact with these.
Hey, can I get some moose?
What does this look like? A hunting lodge?
Why? Bro, you know it's a barber shop.
I'm not so sure I want to stay in a place that welcomes transients.
Oh shit, sorry. Okay. Let's see. Shark.
Wow, looks like they used a real shark.
Imagine if there's a mod here and then we can put a Gura in there. That'd be funny. Not hiring. Station.
You gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out, Bomb.
Oh, okay. Why are we actually entering these places with like with no intentions of doing anything? I just want to see the reactions. All right.
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
Yeah, actually, how? Law officer door. Don't go inside! I swear. Oh my god.
Hello?
No solicitors!
Can you just look at the outside of the building and then going inside? This dude just
How
wants
can I
to...
help you, sir?
Without any money, I don't really have any business in there.
So, stop coming inside. Today's special. Yesterday's soup. Amazing. Guys, that's the special for the day. Amazing soup. That's a soup kitchen. Eh?
McFly!
Biff?
Kid!
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here for some free soup.
Just thought I'd come down for some soup. Think, McFly. The DA's throwing around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
I don't think Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it! If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right, that's better. What are you looking at, punk? Keep your eyes on the soup, kid. Well?
I don't even have
Well,
soup yet.
what?
What are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
That hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 plus 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'll just go out. We're supposed to meet with Doc first, right? Yeah. I don't even know why. Okay, we kind of just witnessed an event there that I think we're supposed to witness a little bit later. Police station doors. Time to get inside.
Who are you and what do you want?
Can I talk to, Carl Sagan?
Are you his lawyer?
No.
Then scram.
Okay.
Doc!
Marty,
Doc!
He's alive!
what are you doing here?
You sent for me, Doc.
I did? When?
May 14th, 1986.
1980? The automatic retrieval system, of course. I'd almost forgotten about that.
So what's our plan for getting you out of here?
Plan? We don't need a plan.
We don't.
Not in the slightest. The police picked me up for that speakeasy fire a couple of weeks ago, but the DA hasn't got a case. They're releasing me tomorrow morning.
So basically, I traveled 50 years into the past to
Nice.
deliver your car?
Sorry about that, but it's so wonderful to see you. We have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, you might want to hold off on that, Doc.
Oh, fuck, right. He
Great
got...
Scott! I'm going to be gunned down by gangsters on the steps of the courthouse.
Why would they do that?
Guess they didn't approve of my burning down their speakeasy.
Very funny, Doc. Maybe now we should come up with a plan.
A plan, right? But what?
Wait, I actually want to know, how did you even get into this mess? Can we talk about that for a second? No. Not sure if you don't care for it too much, but what do you think of the final experience of the movie? Is it out? Is the second movie already out? What the fuck? I thought it wouldn't be out by like, I don't know, November. I guess, I don't know. But I barely even heard news about it. Not gonna lie. They did him dirty in this episode? Who did? Doc? I guess so. I don't know. I don't remember it. I don't remember what happened here. The teaser. Oh, there's a teaser. I'll check it out later, I guess. But I don't know. It's like probably just gonna be the same as like how they did the first movie. But the whole movie's alright. Yeah. It's I don't know. What do we do? Can't just go back in time because we're already here talking about it right now. So we can... So if we go back in time now, then what the fuck? It's gonna alter a lot in the past. So let's just make a...
Why don't we try to tough it out? Now that we know what's coming, maybe we sneak it past the gangsters with a bulletproof vest or something.
That might work with 1 or 2 bullets, but from the looks of this article, it appears that I'm going to be mowed down in a hail of Tommy gun fire that rendered the innocent stranger little more than a puppy mass of bones and gristle.
Who writes like that?
According to the byline, one Edna Strickland.
I should have guessed.
I should have guessed.
Hey, maybe I could talk to the gangsters. Tell them they're about to shoot the wrong guy.
I don't think the criminals of this era are going to be very receptive to a complete stranger telling them that their secret assassination plan is misguided, do you?
That's true. Alert the
Why don't
authorities.
we tell the authorities?
Tell them what? That my friend from the future has proof that I'll be murdered tomorrow? They'd ship us both off to the loony bin. And trust me, you don't want to see the inside of a 1931 insane asylum.
Okay. Sounds fucked up. Alright, let's go back.
Why don't I take the DeLorean, go back in time before you were arrested, and stop you from getting caught in the first place?
Don't even think about it. Without my unjust incarceration, the events that sent you into the past might never happen, resulting in a paradox of continuum shattering proportions.
Yeah.
Jeez, we've been back together for 5 minutes, Doc, and you're already talking about the end of the universe. I've missed that.
Don't be ridiculous, Marty. I was only referring to the end of the universe as we know it.
Guess you can bring it out of
I
jail.
suppose I could just get some dynamite and break you out of jail.
No, that's far too dangerous. Not just to me, but to random innocent people in the past. The repercussions could be... That's it!
What's it?
My rocket-powered drill.
You have a rocket-powered drill?
Not yet. I haven't built it yet.
You've lost me, Doc.
Listen, a few months ago, my 17-year-old self sent in a patent application for a rocket-powered drill. I abandoned the project after I never heard back from the patent office, but the prototype should be nearly complete.
Great, I'll just run back to your lab and...
No, I said nearly complete. You'll need me to help you finish it.
How the hell am I supposed to sneak a half-finished rocket-powered drill into your cell?
Not me. 1931 me.
Wait a minute, Doc. You want me to convince your 1931 self to build a rocket-powered drill to break you out of jail?
Precisely.
Okay, wait, hold up. Okay. All right, let me get this correct. Sorry, that was a lot of info. Up. They talk too fast. So I guess the plan is to break him out of jail using a rocket-powered drill made by his younger self from the current time, and then we're gonna have to help him fix that so that we can use it to break. Okay, I think that's the thing. What about a space-time continuum? I think that works like that because we're pretty much. I think he's old enough to not be noticed by his young self that it's him, right? It's 1931. It's not 1970. It's not like 10 years before us or something. Before the present time. We're gonna find your young self.
Okay, let's say I go along with this crazy idea. Where can I find you? I mean, the other you.
How should I know? It was over 50 years ago. Why don't you go over to the soup kitchen next door and give my house a call? They'll know where to find me.
Soup kitchen. Got it.
Just stay away from the soup. It'll cause irreparable damage to your digestive system.
Okay.
I guess I better get started. Don't worry, Doc. I'll get you out of here in no time.
I'm not worried. Once you and my younger self put your heads together, you'll be unstoppable.
Wait a minute. So, okay, so yeah, we were supposed to talk to Doc first and then witness that event at the soup kitchen earlier. Accidentally went to the soup kitchen. Didn't know it was gonna prompt the fucking cutscene event about meeting our grandfather, was it? Or was it great grandfather? I think it's grandfather. Yeah. And then like what? What was it? I had something earlier that I was gonna say. I kind of forgot. Oh well. It's about how old Doc is. Should be just a year older from when we last saw him in the movies. Yeah, it should be that one. Soup kitchen. Right. So back to the soup kitchen. What? Pipe? Let's do what we have to do first. Okay, I'm gonna start not to touch every single thing. Literally because I'll probably like immediately finish a puzzle without knowing it.
Brown results?
Hi. Do you know where I could find Emmett Brown?
Young Master Brown is currently tending to his clerking duties at the courthouse. Who may I say is calling?
The courthouse? Doc never told me he worked at the courthouse.
Wait, okay. Alright, so I guess we go outside. Go back now. And I'll just do like not I'll definitely like not touch a lot of things now because I immediately fucking oh god, sorry, excuse excuse my yawn, but I did just wake up from a nap. But like, I immediately like finished the
Doc.
fucking
Marty,
puzzles.
have you found my
immediately.
younger self yet?
You work at the
So,
courthouse?
according to the British guy on the phone, you're working at the courthouse.
Of course. In the summer of 31, my father made me work as a junior clerk.
That doesn't sound like any fun.
I hated every minute of it. My father was, strict. In any event, you should head over to the courthouse right away and introduce yourself to me.
Okay. And now I remember what I was thinking of earlier. He can remember the fact that he was building a rocket-powered drill back in 1931, but he couldn't remember where he was at 1931. That's crazy.
What does a law clerk do anyway?
Horrible paper shuffling task, but that's unimportant. Get yourself to the courthouse and find me.
Okay, I just just wanted to know. I saw my grandpa.
Guess who I bumped into at the soup kitchen? My grandfather.
No!
Don't worry, I didn't talk to him or change his future or anything.
Good.
I wish I could, though. This era's tannin is treating him like dirt.
Don't worry. If history plays out as it's supposed to, he'll soon be out from under Kit Tannen's thumb and free to live out his life as a humble accountant with your grandma. What was her name again?
Sylvia.
Right, Sylvia.
Sylvia. What are you doing in
How'd
jail?
you wind up in jail in 1931 anyway?
During my trip to the past, I decided to look into one of Hill Valley's unsolved mysteries.
The fire at the speakeasy.
Exactly. I thought I was safely hidden across the street. But when the fire started, there was a tremendous explosion, and I was knocked unconscious by a stray brick. When I woke up, I was here in jail, charged with arson.
That's horrible.
I know. Worse yet, I still don't know who started the fire.
Also, it wasn't him. It wasn't him that started the fire. He was framed. I found your
I
notebook.
know this really isn't the right time or place, but I found your notebook.
Ah, so that's where I left it. Why'd you bring it here?
Because the bank's selling off all your stuff.
They can't do that.
That's what I keep trying to tell him.
Well, you hold on to it for safekeeping. We'll deal with my financial situation in 1986 after we save me from a grisly death in 1931.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, where have you
Where have you
been?
been all this time? I missed you.
I've missed you too, Marty. But I thought it was important to let you live your own life for a while, free from the insanity of time travel.
I gotta admit, it was nice to not have my family history blowing up in my face for a few months.
Besides, I've been busy raising my own unpredictable teenagers.
Alright. Yeah, how's the
So how
family?
are Clara and the kids?
They're fine. Right now we're trying to decide where to send Jules and Vern to college. Clara prefers the 2020s, but I'm partial to the 1960s. We're planning on visiting you and Jennifer in 2011 soon.
Me and Jennifer in 2011?
Oh, forget I said anything.
No, don't go to 2020. 2020's a shithole. No, no, you gotta, Doc. You gotta understand. 2020 is a shithole. You don't have to go there. No. Things were not fine at 2020. Well, I guess what that is when I started to become a whole life fan. But at the same time, it's still not a good place, especially to go to college. Hell no. 2020, no. DeLorean.
Where'd the DeLorean come from? The last time I saw it had been smashed to pieces by a train.
It's a fantastic story. Do you remember when the DeLorean got struck by lightning in 1955?
Yeah?
Unbeknownst to either of us, the lightning produced a temporal duplicate of the time machine, one that was tossed 70 years into the future.
What?
Wait,
I found
what?
out about it during a trip to 2025 and recovered it just in time to stop Griff Tannen.
Yo,
from
that's this
vandalizing the
year.
Time stream.
Heavy. So that DeLorean...
It's for all intents and purposes the exact same machine as the original. Plus or minus little bells and whistles I've added over the years, of course.
What the fuck? Yo, so on the event, by the ending event of Back to the Future 2, the time that he got struck in with lightning, apparently the DeLorean got sent to both the past and the future. And then like Back to the Future 3 happened with the one that happened in the past. But then there was apparently a copy of the DeLorean in the future. and Doc found it at 2025. That's crazy. That's this year. Chat, look out for a DeLorean. Look out for a DeLorean, chat. You gotta find that random DeLorean that's just out here at 2025. Damn. All right. Holy shit. What a what a. So like it cloned itself? Apparently so. I don't know how it works. I don't really know how it works to clone yourself like that, or to clone the thing itself like that. I mean, what? Apparently what happened is that it time like when it got hit by a lightning, it time traveled, right? It time traveled to the past, and apparently it also time traveled to the future. I don't know. I'll find the DeLorean. What are you doing, 31?
What were you doing in 1931 anyway?
Oh, nothing terribly exciting. Indulging in a little personal nostalgia, picking up a few rare out-of-print books to surprise Clara on her birthday, solving a historical mystery or two. The usual.
The usual? You lead a pretty unusual life, Doc.
It's an unusual universe, Marty.
Damn. Sounds not gonna lie. As a guy who likes time travel a lot, yeah, that does sound like fun. That is a time display.
I hate to tell you, Doc, but your last time departed display is on the fritz.
It is? So how did you find me?
I found one of Edna Strickland's shoes in the DeLorean.
How did one of her shoes get in the DeLorean?
Einstein took it from her.
He did? How strange. Heidi almost never attacks people. Not without a good reason, anyway.
So Edna's bad. Okay. We don't need to talk about that one. We already know what happened. About Kid Tan.
What's the story with this kid Tannen jerk anyway?
Biff's father? By this time next year, he'll be pulling down a life sentence in San Quentin. There was even a song about it.
Wait, if Biff will be born in 1938, and Kid will be in prison...
As I recall, he escaped from prison in 1937 for about 3 hours.
That's a busy 3 hours.
No kidding.
That's a busy 3 hours. Oh. Okay, I get it. God, fuck them.
What do you know about Edna Strickland?
Edna? We never really socialized when I was younger. She was a few years older than me, and we traveled in different socioeconomic circles. Why do you ask?
She thinks you're a hero for burning down that speakeasy. She's doing a story on you.
A story? Oh, yes, now I remember. Ask Edna, the etiquette column that doubled as a pro-temperance soapbox. She believed that the consumption of alcohol would inevitably lead to a complete societal breakdown.
Sounds like a fun gal.
You should have seen her when the hippies started showing up in the 60s. She just somehow lost her mind.
That would explain a lot.
All right. Time
Hang
to
in
go.
there, Doc.
Not the best choice of words, Marty.
Okay, I'm sorry, Doc. I didn't. Okay, I'm sorry, Doc. Didn't mean to mean it that way. God. Hey, the courtroom. Courthouse. Wait. I saw Einstein. Einstein. Good dog. Pet Einstein.
Hey, how you doing, Einie?
Yay. Good. Yay. Okay, good game. Good game. Good game. You petted Einstein. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Courthouse.
Don't touch those. These are very sensitive legal documents. Nobody is supposed to handle them but sworn officers of the court. Judge Brown says so.
Judge Brown? Doc. Nice to meet you. I'm Michael, Corleone.
Emmett Brown.
Wait.
But I am a law
I thought that
clerk,
was Sonny
not a
Crockett.
doctor. Now please get out of my way. I have important business to transact.
I thought it was Sonny Crockett. What the hell?
Multiplied by the inversion of H has to come out less than expectation value of A, right? What am I missing here? Or do we take H to stand for permitting a line operator? But in that case, H to the
What's he
A
yapping?
multiplied by the inverse of A might well be equal to A's expectation value, but only if the coefficient of friction...
Listen, Emmett, you don't know me, but I'm your friend.
I'm not big on friends.
You can't just say that. You can't just say that. I hear you're working on a rocket.
I understand you're working on a new invention in your lab.
Invention? You must have me mixed up with somebody else. I'm in law. I have absolutely no interest in science. the inverse of its derivative of the speed relative to the speed of light. Oh, it brings back to H.
Wait. No. Oh. Huh. Just going
I
inside.
better not. Those lawyers sound kind of nasty.
Okay. Oh, where is he? Oh, there he is.
Come on, wait up a minute.
You again? Can't you see I'm busy?
Worry him. He's not gonna believe that. What are you doing?
What's this important business you're up to?
It's a legal matter, very complicated, very abstruse. I need to obtain 5 sets of initials on every copy of this writ of indemnification before before Judge Brown can even think of granting a waiver to the party in the first part.
You have no idea what it's about, do you?
That's how important it is.
When will you be finished?
So, Emmett, what time are you through with work?
Depends. On weeknights, Pop sometimes keeps me in the office till 9.
9 at night? But today's Saturday.
Right. So I probably won't get off before 10.
Jesus. Got something
Come
for
on, Doc. Emmett, drop the Legal Eagle Act. I got something more important for you to do.
Mr. Corleone, I'll have you know that the law is the very mortar that holds society together, and we in the legal profession are like brick masons building the edifice of the future.
Your dad tell you that?
Every morning.
How about quitting early? How about I'm a scientist.
See, I'm sort of in the science business myself. That's why I sought you out.
Alright, fine.
Not that I care in the least, because science is the furthest thing from my own area of interest, which is law, but I don't believe you.
It's true. I'm a scientist.
So tell me something, Mr. Scientist, from your vast storehouse of scientific knowledge.
The leg bone's connected to the thigh bone?
You fucking
Amazing.
idiot. You are a fucking idiot. Now, coincidentally, you played this game without even knowing that there's gonna be a Back to the Future 40th anniversary soon, and this game told us about the DeLorean is in 2025. Yeah. Chat, I'm not from the past. I'm not from the future. Okay, I may be a time traveler though, but I'm not. Okay.
Okay, so you don't want your old man to know. That's fine. Listen, we all keep secrets. But I'm telling you, you can level with me about this science project of yours.
I am not a scientist. Go ahead, ask me what E equals.
What does E equal?
I have absolutely no idea. See? I don't know where you got your information from about me, mister, but you're wrong.
Okay.
Additional constant is variable. Wait, is that even possible?
Oh wait. I think I have to talk to present future old Doc about his past self. Oh my god. Okay. Hey man.
Doc.
Morty, how goes the escape plan?
Yeah. Well, I met your younger self.
I met your younger self.
Great.
And I gotta say, you're kind of uptight.
What?
You
Yeah,
won't
but it's
even
grumpy.
talk to me.
I find that hard to believe. Tell me what happened.
Your younger self. Yeah, it's not.
I tried asking him about your rocket drill, but he says he's not a scientist.
What? Oh, Father.
What's
Oh,
he got to
Father.
do with this?
In 1931, I was still deathly afraid of my father discovering the truth about my scientific predilections, so I carefully kept them under wraps, practicing science at odd hours, away from his prying eyes.
That sucks.
It sucked a lot. Fortunately, I eventually stood up to him, but right now, my younger self probably thinks you've been sent by my father to check up on me.
Could have told me this in the future. Your younger
Why
self.
does your younger self mutter all the time?
Muttering? Why would I be muttering? I never mutter unless... The Hill Valley Expo!
The expo?
Yes, the Expo. How could I have forgotten? In a few months, the younger me will put on a demonstration at the Hill Valley Exposition, my first public foray into the world of science. Everyone in town will be there, including a number of noted inventors who shaped my career.
So, it was a big success?
No, It was a miserable failure, but it was a spectacularly miserable failure. One which marked my transition from an amateur garage scientist into a professional seeker of truth.
It was a wake-up call, is what you're telling yourself. I'm guessing. Is the expo making you
What
mutter?
does this expo have to do with you muttering all the time?
When I was younger, I used to relieve stress by working on complex mathematical conundrums. No doubt my younger self is working on some impossible problem in an attempt to work off cerebral steam in the weeks before the exposition. What was I muttering about?
I don't know. H to the something with an inverse of something else. I'm not so good at equations.
That's too bad. I bet if we could solve my younger self's problem, he'd be more inclined to listen to you.
You know, your younger self seems really dedicated to the law.
It's a facade, I assure you. I had to keep up appearances to appease my father.
Alright.
Let's talk about your younger self's problems later.
Okay, but don't forget we're on a bit of a deadline here.
Is there a way I can memorize it? Where is he? What? Yeah, actually, wait, where is he? Oh, wait! Ah, okay. I guess we have to wait.
Oh, no. I'm gonna be the inverse. I have to what I know. No. It's not possible. No. Or do we take H to stand for the Hermitian line operator?
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
Doesn't seem like there's any.
Come on, you could trust me, Doc. Emmett, it's your future I'm looking out for, in more ways than one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and science.
Oh, that word again! If you insinuate I'm a scientist once more, I'll sue you for defamation of character.
Okay, we gotta stop. Okay. How do we?
One-dimensional
Oh wait!
harmonic
Can we use this tape recorder? Why are we? Wait. It's so funny. Hey, where is he?
What am I missing here?
Can we use it? Hey.
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Bro, you look weird doing that. What the fuck? It's so stupid. I swear, Telltale Games gives you a choice where you think the answer is friendly and good, but when you pick that option, it just makes you say something better. But that's true. Then again, that's also kind of like, oh god, it's kind of like real life as well. You try to be a good guy by saying the right things, and then but then apparently it didn't bode well with the recipient. So yeah, you know. Why does real life have to be like this, man? Okay, how do we?
Psst, Doc.
Alright, there we go.
So, Doc, does this ring a bell?
Oh, think, Emmett, think. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A. H to the A multiplied by the inverse of A.
Good grief! Is that me? I sound so...
Young?
I was gonna say intense. I forgot how wound up I used to get.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's easy. It's Ivanov's conundrum. Just tell my younger self that H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
So...
It'll be fine.
I did not understand a single thing you just said. What was the formula again?
What was H again?
The Hamiltonian operator.
Got it.
Alright. I did not mean to do that. Oh wait, actually I
Hang
have
in
to
there,
save.
Doc.
Now that I saw that. Should save. Should I'll save responding to the summons of Doc's time toss DeLorean. Marty McFly travels to No, I wanna save. It says save and load. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's just save on this one then. Just in case. English, please, Doc. I can't speak science. I may be a fan of science fiction, but I can't fully speak science. Guess what? Quantum physics. E equals mc squared. 1 plus 1 is
One-dimensional
4.
harmonic oscillator, then.
Will you just give me a chance?
Harassment's a federal crime, Mr. Corleone.
H equals the
Maybe H equals the Hamiltonian operator.
What did you just say?
I said maybe H equals the...
Hamiltonian operator.
Yeah.
Great Scott! If H is the Hamiltonian, then H to the A multiplied by the inverse of H can only be the same as the expectation value for A. That's it! That's the solution to Ivanov's conundrum, the problem I've been wrestling with in my head all week!
I'm sure you would have figured it out by yourself in a day or two. The way you figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Where did you learn so much about science?
Let's fuck with him. I'm from the future.
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket-powered drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
What?
You're from the patent office. I confess I didn't quite know what to expect when I sent the paperwork, but I never expected this. Welcome! I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
Need your rocket drill. I really need your rocket drill. I really, really need your rocket drill. I mean, this one sounds a lot more important. So it's like, you know, if it's that important, we gotta finish it quick, right? Yeah?
Can I see your rocket-powered drill?
Of course, of course. Naturally, it's just a scale model, but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in the morning.
I need a fully operational model. Full size. I need it tonight.
Nah, that's no good. I need to see a full-size model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
It can't be done! I mean, it might be possible to construct a full-size working model in that time frame, but I haven't got the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
190 proof grain alcohol. And you know how difficult it is to get a hold of alcohol these days.
Especially now that someone's blown up the speakeasy.
And besides, there's no way I can get off work until I've delivered the subpoena. It's part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket-powered drill today?
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes!
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drill finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
I've got to subpoena my grandpa?
It's Kid Tannen.
Hey, I just saw him at the soup kitchen, yelling at Arthur McFly.
I'm not surprised. Arthur does the books for his business.
What kind of business?
That's what the DA is trying to find out.
Let's go talk to him.
No!
Why not? Kid Tannen can tell us where Arthur's hiding.
Yeah, well, he can also have us fitted for a Chicago overcoat.
Right, we're the fighter kind of person. Yeah. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? Hi.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
Which is... What's the scoop?
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen. It's under new management, you know. And oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions. Not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That soup kitchen is the front line in the good fight. If it goes bad, what will happen to the Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charitable institutions that depend on me for soup deliveries.
I don't think I need to know what the Stay Sober Society is. I think it's something. Yeah, what do you call this? It's self-explanatory, you know. What about the other stories? What you make soup deliveries?
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the Incurably Insane, Shady Acres Rest Home. Oh, I can barely keep track of them all. It's a very big job.
Damn. And now we have Ubers. What? Yeah. What about
Did you
this?
finish the story you interviewed me for? About Carl Sagan?
Yes, but those pig-headed editors at the paper rejected it. They said my story was slanted, and that I was glorifying a suspected arsonist. As if their stories aren't always glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Though of course I never would. There's an ordinance against it, and it's so untidy.
I got a book.
Oh? Where?
It's all one option there that I feel like something that we have to do in the future. So, yeah. Okay, progressing too much again. I am I'm progressing too much
What the
again.
hell, Matches? You got kiwi all over my socks!
Sorry, boss.
Get out of here. How about you?
Huh?
I'm sitting at a shoe shine booth. You walk up. Either you're here to shine my shoes, or you got a death wish. Which is it?
I guess I'm here to train your shoes. You have a mission, right? Can't just say this. It's Kid Tad. What's your what's a racket?
I guess you won't talk about your business.
Why not? I got nothing to hide. I recently acquired controlling interest in the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen.
Oh. That seems like
Isn't a soup kitchen an odd line of business for a guy like you?
I like soup. Plus, I got a heart as big as all outdoors. Buff a little harder. I want to see myself in the toes.
all right. Problem.
I'm looking for a guy named Arthur McFly. He's my, sort of a relative.
Well, he's my employee. He's very busy today.
Okay. You know where he
Since
is?
you're Arthur's boss, you know where he is, right?
He's at the, office.
Where's the office?
I forget.
Okay. You know when I might find him.
So when do you think Arthur will be leaving the office?
When I tell him he can leave the office. Hey, you missed a spot.
Oh, sorry.
Isn't that Arthur McFly's hat you're holding?
It was McFly's hat. Now, it's my peanut bowl.
Can I have some peanuts?
Can I have some peanuts?
Why not? I'm a magnanimous kind of guy. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
What the hell's that?
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Hey!
Oh! Alright, that was good.
What did you do?
Bruh.
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett!
Oh! Oh shit!
Damn it!
Alright.
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen!
Bruh. Bruh.
Ow! Fix me up!
Where'd you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
Alright. Thank you. Okay. So now what? Oh, okay. Guess we gotta find using Einstein. Hey, it's okay. Einstein.
Hey,
Let
how
me-
you doing, Einie?
Einie?
It's short for Einstein.
Einstein, of course. Because he was a patent officer just like you.
Alright. No need to examine that. Alright, Einstein, find our
Hey, Einie,
find my
come here
grandpa.
for a sec, boy. Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Hey, see a Minecraft movie tomorrow. Next time you stream, I'll tell you my thoughts.
Where's he
about it.
going?
Only one way to find out.
Nah, I don't. I know. I'm not gonna watch it on theaters, man. I'm definitely just gonna wait for it to like come up on streaming and just I don't know immediately like just watch it. I guess with friends probably flame on it.
Huh. Deja vu.
Wait, is this the same place that we did the one with Edna earlier? I think it is the same place, bruh. All right, let's see. Beep beep.
Yeah? Who is it?
It's McFly!
Shh, I know. Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
Can't just say we're family. We are the law. Oh, I think that's gonna scare him. I got something for you.
We've
I
got
guess.
something for you.
It's a
A subscription to the Accountant Weekly. He won't come out if he knows why we're really here.
Oh, right.
I'm not interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room. Sorry. Some other time.
That didn't go correctly. Try again. Same place? Yeah.
What now?
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
We are the law.
Represent the law.
You don't want to go against the law, do you?
No, but I don't want to go against Kid Tannen either. And he ordered me to stay put till he gives the word. Sorry. Some other time.
What the hell are we supposed to do then? I don't think any of the.
What now?
Hi.
It's me again. Please come down.
Hi.
Why?
Got some information.
Got some important information for you, but we can't yell it. It's private.
Then put it in a postcard and send it. I'm stuck up here till the boss tells me I can leave. Sorry. Some other time.
Any ideas?
Need any help?
Never mind.
Could have asked for like what we can do at this point, Einstein.
Thanks for bringing us here, boy. We'll take it from here.
Goodbye. I don't know. Exit the town square. Oh, okay. What the fuck? I don't know. Well, they're back. Or is there gonna be another chase scene? What the? Why do we look like that? Yeah, wait. Let's see what happens if we interact with him again.
Well, well, look who's back! They say rats always return to the scene of the sinking ship. Get 'em, Matches!
Oh, okay.
Come down from there, you son of a bitch! Right now! That's an order!
I don't think they're in a talkative
Don't make
mood
me
right now.
angry, Smucko! Get down here
I don't
and
think they're in a
face the
talkative
music!
mood right now.
You can't get away that easy. Nobody puts one over on Kid Tannen and lives to tell about
Again.
it. You're
Again.
dead meat, twerp! Better start
Einstein, help!
off! Get away from me,
out.
you crazy mutt!
Go away, dog. We're busy here. Go on, scram. Hey, where'd he go?
You let him get away, idiot!
Damn, they're not really perceptive, are they? Bruh. Okay. First of all, good job, Einstein. Good job.
Handsome dog. He belongs to you?
No, he's your dog. Typical neighborhood stray.
Theorize, Einstein. Can you theorize for me?
Probably could if you can understand it, I guess. What was he supposed to do? I don't know. Or were you supposed to do something there? Okay, just this. Wait, is this the help Emmett serve? Sorry, okay. It's not the. It's, here it is. Which is worse? Which is worse, kid's bark or his bite? One more hint. Party isn't cowed by kids ranting, but timid Arthur probably would be. Try recording while. Oh. Okay. So we record his voice and then we play it for Arthur. Okay. I'm gonna try next time not to use any hints, but it's like I don't know, it's like something like this something like this happens and then he's like what do you call this? It's like it doesn't really tell you anything to do. It's like you really I think the game really just wants you to like play around and remember what you have, especially like whatever you have in your inventory. I guess now we use the
We're only making... What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
Okay, we got the thing.
Come down from...
Hey, Einie.
Look out, boss. It's that crazy mud again.
I need attack. Already muted.
Can't believe you lost him again!
Lamau. Okay, I guess we go back now to Emmett. No, not Emmett. Arthur. Oh, we almost got ran over. That's crazy. Those blames his henchman. Well, it's a typical like bad guy kind of thing. So stop blaming your hench.
What now?
I forgot I had normal latency. They're just like delaying the chat. Use the use this.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid. Right away, boss. Where's Kid?
Hi.
Hey. Arthur. Maybe I should have led with the subpoena.
Oh, okay. Let's try it again. Whoops. He just ignored us.
What now?
Hey. Get down here, you stupid.
What do you think you're doing up there, you scrawny little runt? Get down here right now!
It's Kid. Right away, boss. Where's Kid?
I think we should give him his hat. Actually.
I'll give it back to him after I give him the subpoena.
Oh, okay. The subpoena then.
Arthur McFly,
Yeah?
got something for you.
Thanks. A subpoena?
Ordering you to appear in court and provide evidence in the investigation into...
Kid Tannen? Take it back!
You can't get rid of it, Mr. McFly. Once you've been served, it's your duty to report to the court at the earliest possible time. Failure to do so could lead to a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest! But kid'll kill me. Stupid, stupid Artie. Holy cats, what am I gonna do?
I suggest you avail yourself to the protection of the court.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Did we just fuck our whole family tree again? Again?
Oh, I hate doing stuff like that. But I won't have to much longer.
No?
Once we get that 190 proof alcohol and build my rocket drill, my future will be set and I'll be able to quit this crummy job.
Oh, right.
Now what? Actually, now what? So, what's our next agenda? What do we know about?
How about Kid Tannen? What do we know about him?
He's loud, he's obnoxious, he's not very bright, and he doesn't like anybody getting in his way.
Yep, that's a Tannen, all right.
Why a rocket drill anyway?
Some of us down at the patent office are wondering, what made you think of a rocket-powered drill?
Ah, that'd be Journey to the Center of the Earth by Jules Verne. It was a revelation.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's kind of what we figured.
I read the time
Have
machine.
you read The Time Machine?
H.G. Wells? Not yet, but it's on my list.
Oh, okay. What's your rocket fuel?
This might be a stupid question, but couldn't you have designed your rocket-powered drill to run on a fuel that, you know, isn't illegal?
Illegal? What does law have to do with science? Science has its own laws. You of all people should know that.
Something besides
Couldn't
alcohol.
you tweak your engine design a little so it runs on something else?
Like what?
I don't know, gas maybe?
Gasoline? Yesterday's news. You'll see. By 1940, automobiles will all run on pure alcohol.
Never did. It never did. We're still on gasoline. Okay.
Score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Oh, I think our next agenda is to, what was it? Find an alcohol then. Okay. Let's see. I'll ask future Emmett if he has anything to help us with. Might as well update him on what the fuck's happening.
Psst, Doc.
Okay, nothing else.
Your younger self needs 190 proof booze to fuel his rocket drill.
Oh, that could be a problem.
I know, we're both underage.
Underage, nothing. It's 1931 and alcohol's been outlawed throughout the country. Are you sure you're about to graduate from high school?
I'm kidding, Doc. It was a joke.
A joke? If I live to be 100, and I almost have, I'll never understand the teenage compunction to make a joke out of everything.
So, do you have any
Younger self
idea?
needs 190 proof booze to fuel.
Oh, that could be a problem.
I know.
Underage, nothing. I'm sure you're about
I'm kidding, Doc.
a joke out of everything.
Okay, I guess nothing.
Hang in there,
I
Doc.
checked. Maybe talk to Edna about it, I guess. Let's see.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw any undue attention my way. I'm on the trail of a hot new scoop, as we in the newspaper business say.
What's the state?
What's the Stay Sober Society?
You haven't heard of the SSS? They do the most marvelous work, taking hopeless drunken bums and turning them into former hopeless drunken bums. I'm one of the founding members. And not to say that I was ever, well, you know. Anyway, we've always met in the cellar of the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen, but for some reason the new managers don't want us down there, so we're stuck. We've got nowhere to meet.
Oh. So I guess now we
I
have
got a
to
book.
investigate the The soup kitchen then. Alright, so I guess we're investigating. Alright, let's investigate. It's the time to be detectives. I think next time I'll put on my detective cap. Oh. Work for charity. Today's soup cabbage.
Hey, cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the special soup.
Right. Special.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup. Well?
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Ah. I wonder what it could be. What's he doing? Okay. Huh. Okay. Who's this guy?
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Wow, alright. Actually, he's spoken like a true time traveler.
Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second.
This place is a little dusty right now.
Obviously, this kitchen isn't the speakeasy.
Indeed. This must be some sort of front meant to cleverly and legally obfuscate the existence of a hidden establishment of ill repute. Perhaps in the basement.
Right. That might explain the elevator.
Yes, well,
Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't going to let us do an experiment on their barrels.
Oh, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety. Right.
Okay. Then I guess
score
we
that
gotta
hooch
start
somehow.
asking the questions.
I'll keep cogitating.
Alright. Oh, excuse me. Controls is old jank sometimes. Hey, man.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
This used to be a soup kitchen? Why is Kid Tannin running a soup kitchen? Why is the soup in a barrel? They have some soup? Why is the soup in a barrel?
Why is the soup in a barrel?
'Cause it's hard to ladle off the floor?
Shh. Alright.
What's a tough guy like Kid Tannen doing running a soup kitchen?
Mr. Tannen purchased the soup kitchen from the Sisters of Mercy in an effort to repair his reputation as a respectable community figure after his fine name was besmirched by the malignant and malicious the actions of the misguided vandals that done burned down his place of business.
His speakeasy.
I cannot confirm nor deny any claims of so-called illegal bootlegging at the just eat your damn soup, pipsqueak.
Okay. This used to be...
So this place used to be a soup kitchen.
What do you mean used to be? Despite recent changes in ownership, this joint is still available for the purposes of distributing food to the needy and the not-so-well-to-do, and no other purposes whatsoever.
Right.
That's a soup then.
Could I have a bowl of soup?
We're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
Oh no. Hell nah.
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this
did passing the
two-bit
class,
soup in
yeah.
a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried...
Chili powder on a soup? Parsley, salt. Yeah, let's add some salt.
Salt? What do you think, it's too bland? Too mild? I didn't put too much pepper in it, did I?
I just think it could use a little more salt.
No accounting for taste these days.
So that explains the pipe reviews. How do you use the pipe though? Oh. Ow. He's not gonna question the fact that there's like no barrels on the top. Okay. So that didn't work, but the owl. It's funny. Yeah, something's definitely illegal here. All right.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
Emmett?
Emmett.
Yes?
You get into the kitchen.
Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
Wait. So...
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help.
He's still working on it, I guess.
Eureka!
Oh. Oh, nice. Now it's open. All right.
What is it, kid?
I think it's a...
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried
more salt?
Salt?
We already did salt, remember?
Oh, right. It could use a bit more, though.
More salt. It's gonna be the saltiest fucking soup you'll ever taste. All right, now do the thing. Do the thing. Quickly, quickly. Do the thingy.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Okay. Now we just exit. Let's see.
Nice bike. Huffy?
Huffy? I'm not huffy. I'm passionate. Passionate about justice, safety, law, and order.
Never mind.
Sorry, Jesus Christ, I didn't mean to click
Hey,
on your
Miss
bike.
Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corley. I'm afraid I haven't much time.
Yeah,
I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh? Which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
The Mario
Ah,
Brothers.
yes. The Italians do so many good works.
The Mario
If you
Brothers.
just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses, let's not get overeager. I drive the soup cycle in this town, and I'm not about to turn it over to an upstart. But if you're well connected with the local charitable institutions...
Yeah?
You can let me know when they're running low on soup.
The Mario Brothers.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh? Who?
The State Sober Society. The Asylum. The Rest Home? Eh? I don't know if any of these is gonna work. The Asylum.
The insane asylum.
No, too much soup makes them nervous.
How about
I know a place where the Stay Sober Society can meet.
Oh? Where?
the Park Police Station? The Brown Residence. Oh yeah, the Brown Residence, right? We need the soup.
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown's place?
Yeah, I happen to be good friends with his son Emmett, and he's told me the judge would love to lend his place out for, you know, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous, public-spirited offer I've received in a month of Sundays. Please, tell your friend Emmett we accept. And the offer couldn't have come at a better moment. It's almost time for the meeting to begin.
Energy.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right! They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett, volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Michael! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober?
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
I'll be quiet
I'll
again.
be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear that?
Yes, but
But what?
But it's still impossible.
The Sober Society, but I promise. No, I don't think he's gonna care about these. I forget the whole thing.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't?
No. I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait!
Yes.
You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
What? That was weird.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You worry too much, Emmett. Well, we've served the subpoena and gotten a barrel of booze delivered to your house. Looks like
Oh,
we're
boy.
off to your lab to build your rocket drill. You do have a lab, right?
What kind of future patent holder would I be without a lab? Come on.
Alright, let's go.
Doc! I'm off to get the rocket drill.
Good.
Star Wars reference.
Come on, let's go. Time waits for no man.
Damn. All right.
Are you sure this is gonna work, Emmett?
Don't let the ramshackle nature of my laboratory fool you. If all goes according to plan, we'll soon be in possession of the most powerful rocket fuel known to man.
That's great. How?
Well, it's very simple. This crankshaft induces a powerful direct current into the electrolysis chamber, producing hydrogen, which must be periodically released into the primary distillation barrel. While tending to the hydrogen, we'll also need to regularly sprinkle these shredded protein flakes into this aquarium of tuber bacteria to generate the necessary nitrogen to catalyze the reaction.
Cool.
Oh, hot! Extremely hot! The temperature of the reaction must be kept at a steady temperature of 623 degrees Kelvin by carefully pumping these bellows.
The moment he said Kelvin,
Any
like,
questions?
okay, yeah. That's fine. Is there gonna be a test on this? You know, I somehow kind of like understand what that how his processes works because of pretty much a lot of the YouTube videos that I've been watching. Is it weird? Was that weird? I don't know. Kind of, maybe, probably not. Anyway, they're gonna be testing this.
Emmett? Why is there a brace of drunkards gathering on our lawn?
Sweet fancy Moses, it's my father!
So?
So, he doesn't know I'm engaging in acts of scientific exploration in here. He thinks this is where I go to pore through my law books.
Oh.
You tend to the reaction. I'll try to get rid of him.
Tend to the what? Can't we just start over after he's gone?
It's too late. The reaction's already started. Don't worry. I'll try to help you out where I can.
But...
coming, father! Father!
Don't you father me, child.
Law may be your burning passion, father, but it is not mine.
Burning? I guess you have to do this. I think I kind of remember this one.
You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under.
Pressure.
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start.
Fire again?
Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
Oops.
Bro just went out of the...
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
I hope someday you have children and you will not... I don't...
Law? What use has a microorganism for law?
Microorganism? Which one's that?
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
Release... This one? Release.
I hope someday you have children and...
Oh shit, you fucked up.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you turn your back on me! You're going to find out.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
Release valve, okay? This one?
Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
Eat. Oh, bacteria?
You know who invented fire pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer.
Fire. Hey, so I can't just skip something.
Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria. If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
Bladders? What's bladder? What is bladder? This one.
Halfway
Oh, it was that one. Bladder. Bro keeps getting away out of the argument.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
What will it take to light a fire under your unappreciative hindquarters? Hey, you guys!
Stop being such a crank!
What are they feeding you in that school of yours? You look like a skeleton.
Is the game trying to like misguide
I can
us
shake your overbearing criticisms.
with whatever the dad's saying?
Spin this argument around to my failings. You're good on it.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, father.
Pressure? You're a child. You don't know anything about pressure. Yes.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations?
Oh.
I don't know what's eating you, father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
Some Browns have been officers of the court since...
Almost there.
Emmett!
Coming, father! You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years.
I feel the veins in my
Do I get a
The
turn
veins in
to
my
talk,
head?
or is this going to be another monologue?
Third.
You don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me.
Fire.
Why don't you go feed the ducks, father?
Okay. Well, okay. Calm down, bro.
What kind of pressure I'm under? Well, maybe your burning passion, father, but it is not mine. This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone
Jesus.
wants to
Okay,
be a lawyer.
he's going ham on his dad. Jesus Christ.
You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
Okay.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
You are going to learn, boy.
Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it.
Oh, hot. Oh shit. Is that air?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
No one, father.
Ah, fuck.
Name one great thing ever generated by a
Calling back
lawyer.
his dad. No,
Lawyers
shit.
are nothing but overblown bags of gas. Why are you always bellowing at me?
Bellowing?
If it
What's
weren't for
bellowing?
Scientists, men
Shit.
like you would still be
Is what?
dividing the future.
Bellowing is fire?
Just pay attention to what I say.
I know.
I'm not through with you yet.
You really want to vent our dirty laundry in
Vent?
public like this? There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, father.
Okay.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? The hotter you get, the more I know
Hot.
I'm right. I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top.
Okay. Like.
Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop.
Okay.
Why don't you go feed the ducks,
Feed.
father?
Feed.
Is
Okay.
it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
Okay.
Call room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building. A good start. You don't get to
Done.
control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years. Why are you always bellowing at me?
Brandon is bellowing?
I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's about to boil over.
What? This isn't over, young man.
Whew. Are you okay? You and your dad sounded...
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We...
This is fine.
Oh!
What?
Eureka! Now all we gotta do is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can
take it and go.
Don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Michael, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
Month, 6 weeks.
Oh, in about, I'd say... I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
I don't understand.
Oh, fuck.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it.
And he's just gonna let us take the drill, bruh.
I'll get it back to you, I promise. And Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Can't believe you just trusted on that one. What? Huh? Literally just trusts us on that one.
Okay,
That's
Doc,
crazy.
I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here. Come on, start.
Mr. Corleone! You're too late!
Too late? The Doc's not supposed to be... Doc!
They're moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
So she's not gonna question about the drill that just exploded right in front of us.
Paddy wagon intercepted, suspect slain, and they're still after him. How am I gonna rescue him now? At least the rocket part came out of this in one piece.
The bicycle? We're just gonna steal the bicycle? Is that... I guess we are. How did you stick that there? Exactly.
Alright, I'm coming, Doc.
I'll give you back the bike. For real. For real, for real. Okay, somehow...
You're still in danger, Doc. I've gotta get you out of here.
What's that?
I said you're still in danger.
Never mind, never mind. Get me out of here, and we'll talk later.
Door's locked.
They're locked.
I know!
Oh, go right. There we go. I can't break the lock.
Can't break the lock.
There's a key, but it's probably up front.
Okay.
I'll be back.
I'll wait right here.
Wrong window.
What's he doing here?
Biff Tannen.
Keys. The window's shut tight.
Okay, go back the other side then. Yeah? Yeah. Go back. Go left. He's just taking Thon back to his dad. Oh wait, no, I already read that. Spread higher? Where? Wait, what? How do we? Go right. Doors. Do we have anything? Oh, wait, do I have anything, actually? No, nothing. What the, okay, go right again. Front window. It's shut though. Oh, what? What the fuck? Found the Kid Tan's
Kid Tannen's driving the truck.
Kevin, that explains a lot.
I found the keys.
Keys are on the dashboard, but I can't reach them.
You need a protraction appurtenance.
What?
A reach extender.
I'll be back.
Oh wait, I think I can use it. Use this one? Brought the antenna.
No good. The window's shut.
Yeah, no shit. Go back. How the fuck do we... Anything in the bicycle we can get? Oh, ooh! Oh, what the fuck? Oh wait, toolbox. Oh, there we go. Okay. Really have to check every fucking corner of this game. Okay, I'm guessing we have to use inventory on this one. This is spare tire. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Front window. Oh shit, he doesn't see us now. I think we can get the keys.
Keys are on the dashboard, but I can't reach them.
You need a protraction appurtenance.
What?
A reach extender.
I was gonna
I'll be back.
say if you can fucking, I don't know, help. Can you use it here? Oh, there we go.
I need a distraction.
Leave it to me. Hey, driver. You're driving too fast. What are you?
Okay. Use it.
Take those curves. What are you trying to do? Kill me?
Not quick enough.
Fuck.
Nah.
Nah.
Can you distract him again?
No problem. Hey, driver. I demand to know where you're taking. And how long is it going to be till we get? I object to your tone of voice, and I find this seat distinctly uncomfortable. Do you have a pillow I can sit on? Hey, I'm talking to you, driver. Don't ignore me. You.
Ow.
Thanks, Doc. I guess that's why they call you the street.
How did you know that?
I have my sources.
Okay, go back. Go back. Use the key immediately.
Stand back, Doc.
Marty! Oh!
Oh shit.
How you doing, Doc?
Wait, can't just talk. I guess we throw this at him. But Captain America throws his mighty shield.
Ow! Son of a bitch!
Oh, I didn't know it was on shackles. Whoops. Okay. Pretty sharp aim.
Oh! This is a rescue!
That's the idea.
The throttle!
The throttle!
Oh!
Okay, guys, we gotta get out of here. Literally. Literal shit. Literal shit, though.
Doc, are you okay?
I'm fine. But I wonder what sorts of bizarre repercussions my younger self's invention of a flying bicycle will have on the timeline.
Well,
Did you know that would happen?
I had a suspicion. I never could keep those rockets from exploding.
So, what do we do now?
Now we get back to 1986 before our interactions with the past inevitably cascade into a calamitous future. Where'd you leave Einstein?
Doc?
oh
He's not
shit.
in the pound, is he?
No, but I think we've got bigger problems right now.
Great Scott!
Oh. That's where it ends. I'm guessing because of the subpoena, and then Kid Tannen knew about it and then just fucking killed us.
What's happening?
I don't know. We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
Hey, fellas.
All right, McFly. Let's go see the boss.
History says Tannen will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
I fear that nothing will save Hill Valley from
When I first saw
descending
this,
into
I
the
was shocked.
fires of chaos and corruption.
Nothing is over until Kid Tannen says it's over.
Get Tannen February 2010. Wait, this was 2010! It is 15 years! What the fuck? I thought it was 2011. Oh, no, wait, I think 2011 is like a different version? Like some sort of remaster version, I guess. Like, probably just so they can put it on 1080p, like this one. Damn. Alright. Well, I got all the episodes, but I'm not gonna continue playing for now. I did have fun though. It was like it was funny the fact that I was like touching a lot of the stuff. Cause like how I play games now. How I play games now is like I really try to like the way I play the game the way I play games right now is like I always check every nooks and crannies before progressing. So I guess because of that one I somehow immediately what do you call this? I somehow immediately like progress because I kept on touching everything. Because pretty much like this is the type of game where it's like you have to actually check every nooks and crannies of like the screen and also your inventory. So it's like if you really think hard of like what to do, if you're stuck on some things, like I guess next time I'm gonna try to like turn off the hints maybe, because I really want to like I want to like what's the term? I want to solve the puzzle on my own just using my brain. And I was like doing these kinds of puzzles like, oh shit, okay, so we have to do this and we have to do that. And then it leads to this and it leads to that and shit. Like kind of how it would have been cool if I had like actually checked or like somehow thought of using the recorder to record Kid Tannen's voice just to get Arthur down. That would have been cool. But yeah, fun game. There's still more episodes to come. Probably try to stream it next week again, though. I wanna like make sure I differentiate each of my streams every now and then, just so that I don't get bored playing the same game over and over again every day. 'Cause I kind of did that when I was playing Tears of the Kingdom. Although I didn't really get bored because I was like super hyped for Tears of the Kingdom at the time. But like now, I'm like, yeah, I wanna like, I don't want to play the same games over and over every day and shit. So yeah, that'll make the games fun, using your brain to figure it out. Yeah, it's like it depends on people as well, because like not everyone tends to want to use their brain, or like they don't have they don't have the brain cells at the time to use their brain and shit. But it's like, I don't know. I like games like these. I like puzzle solving a lot. it's really it's really fun, to be honest. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Was today? Today's Thursday. Tomorrow, might be a stream tomorrow. Might do art stream tomorrow again. Maybe, but we'll see. I might either do art stream, or I might do something else that's like gaming. Oh, yeah, again, we'll see. I don't really know. Well, the plan tomorrow, but I might just actually draw tomorrow. Hmm. Yeah. That'll be it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Actually, yeah, this is actually a decently long, decent. Uh, what do you call this? Decent length for streaming. The usual like three. Well, it's like not 3 hours yet, but it's like almost 3 hours. But like, yeah, it's like decently long. So yeah. Anyway, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay. All right. Okay. Good night, morning, wherever you guys are. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll figure out what to do tomorrow. Yeah, just check on my Twitter for like any updates and shit. So yeah. Bye bye.